Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Doys, and welcome back to Peglin. In the last episode, we started another Cruciball run, this time the level 2, which is the same as level 1, so our stones are still nerfed, and we started with an extra stone. However, question mark spaces will have a chance of being mini bosses now, so that makes it a little bit more difficult. So currently our setup is we have sand arrows. I'm just going to quickly go through all this stuff. If you want to read it, you can pause it. But otherwise, go watch the last episode. We got a bunch of stuff. I talked about how I'm sick, and I'm recording this after the last episode, so obviously I'm still feeling sick. There is a couple things that we're having issues with, because we got the Magic Orbs shell. I didn't think about that too much. A lot of our stuff doesn't actually do damage. That's not good. Alright, well, let's see how the castle works. I was worried that was going to ruin everything. We have to fight the wall. The wall is the worst. I think we want to go to the right, by the way. But yeah, I kind of was worried about that last episode. But having multi-ball stuff is really fun, and we just need to get some stuff to make our orbs a little bit more powerful. We can also just kind of be choosy about which ones we use. So the Orbsium's not going to do anything. Let's get rid of it. The Eye Circle, though, will. So the question is, can we get a crit? If we get a crit, then it pierces through everything, and since we did, this is going to be pretty much it. And yeah, we're going to even throw a bomb out. Ice Circle is just going to kill everything, and then we have a stone. Now we can always hit the bombs with our stuff, and their filibuster will do damage as well, based on the number of pegs we refresh. So all of our stuff can do damage, but so much of it's not going to do much of anything. Also, 1 HP, really? Alright, Dagorb. That is way overkill. In fact, he's not even there anymore. So all orb nothing. The Orbalisk. Orbalisk might be really good. We do have a lot of stones in our deck, and then stones. So I think we're actually going to go with the Orbalisk. We're going to add that. And where do we want to go? So the right will give us treasure. And then, yeah, we just kind of want to hug the right side. So let's do exactly that. We're going to get another relic. Relics are going to be kind of the best thing. Oh, cool. So we stumbled on a strange mirror with shadows flickering in the reflection. You draw closer and closer to your nose up, nearly touching the glass. The shadows are speaking in a language you've never heard before. So we could duplicate all of our orbs, which is not a terrible idea, but not many of them do damage. However, we'd have a ton of stones for the Orbalisks. I'm going to do that. Let's duplicate all of our orbs. So feel like a large transfer of energy and all your orbs have been duplicated. So we're going to have some pretty powerful Orbalisks, but there is also problems, and we have thwomps. So like the Orbsium doesn't do anything, so we can just get rid of that. And we can hopefully hit a couple bombs. The first thing should be dead. And then we're going to have to get rid of the next orb, because it's not going to do anything. And then we just go over here and hope for the best. Now, some of our orbs are actually pretty powerful. And if we hit multiple crits, that's always good because of reasons. So it does 13, but then it's not going to do anything. So, no thanks. Let's get into the crit area. Get some bombs. We get that refresh. He's dead. Alright, we've clearly won. A little overkill, but we clearly won. Okay, so Reorbanizer could... I mean, it's going to do damage, which is nice. Or we could just heal and skip getting new things. I think we're just going to heal and skip getting new things. And I guess we're going to go to the left. I want to upgrade our orbs because that might actually give us more power. And that would be good. So we're going to do more battles than we probably need to. And hopefully things will work out fine. So, crits. I would like to hit the bomb. But we're just going to annihilate that guy's shield. And then I think we're going to hit you. And this thing does 7 for every orb it hits. Or every peg it hits. That is insane. And that's not even a crit. Like, crits do a lot more. And oh my gosh, at all the stones we have. Alright, well. I messed that up a little bit, but it's okay. He's almost dead. Doing damage to us, but that's okay. We're just gonna kind of constantly refresh and target things, and it'll be fine. Okay, so let's target you so that the refreshes ruin your day, Mr. Wizard. And I would like to hit crits, but that's not going to happen apparently. And that did not work how I thought, but I think that's good enough for what we needed to do. Yeah, we almost killed the wizard in one hit with a refresh. That's pretty good. Alright, let's target one of these guys. And there goes the bomb. And refresh. Okay, we won, I do believe. Not bad. And we're going to upgrade an orb. If we upgrade the major orbs, guys, do not give us any more damage. How about the Orbsium? No. Ecorb? No. I mean, we could upgrade other things, but most of the stuff isn't really going to matter too much. I guess let's just upgrade our Ice Circle, one of them, and that'll be better. Alright, come on, just go where there's not fire, please. Thank you. Navigation is the worst in this game sometimes. But, we're going to be relying heavily on our stones. And mirrored means we can hit bombs. And hopefully do some decent damage. Especially because refreshes are going to be really good. And we're doing a lot of damage. I think the mirror takes double damage regardless, but that is a ton of damage. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to target the back plant so that it takes the refresh damage. And yeah, that was a lot of damage. Okay, this is worthless. Let's hit other stuff. And the more refreshes, the better. There's bombs. I think the first plant is dead. Very much so. And the last plant's almost dead. 8 HP left. Yeah, it's dead. I don't think we're going to have too much problems with this one. So let's just try to hit some stuff, get some crits, and then wait for it to finally disappear into the void and give us victory. Okay. No. Maybe. Okay, finally. So yeah, that was pretty easy. We can upgrade an orb. Let's go ahead and upgrade the other Ice Circle. And Mystery. What are we going to have? Are we going to have a mini-boss? Are we going to have good relics type stuff for what? Ooh, we catch a glimpse of an ethereal Peglin. It appears to be some kind of echo of its former self or of yourself. Let's go ahead and upgrade an orb. Approach it. What do we want to upgrade? We could upgrade the dagger. That would do even more damage. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Let's upgrade one of the daggers. The echo imbues you with its remaining power before fading away. Thank you, ethereal Peglin. And now we can get a treasure chest. Deal extra damage longer your orbs are in flight. Cool. We're going to go to the left. If we hit all those bombs, it opens, but not worth it. Let's see what the mystery is. Might be a mini-boss, might not be. It is a mini-boss, I do believe. That is useless. Don't want it. So let's use our stones. The stones are going to be most of what our damage comes from, but that's fine. His shield's really strong. Once we get to the the ice circle, hopefully everything is out, and then we'll be able to do a lot of damage. Alright, your shield is gone. And then we have daggers. So let's target you for the refreshes. And not going to do any damage unless we hit a crit, which if we do hit a crit, we're going to do a lot of damage, but we're not going to hit a crit, so we're not going to do anything. That is the unfortunate part of what's going on right now with our build, but please hit one of the crits that are right there. Thank you. Alright, perfect. And if it hit a second crit, that would do a ton of damage. But we now have the ice circle, and this should be pretty easy. Let's target this guy for the refreshes. And we got the crit. That's important. I forgot we did need to get a crit. But that's 200 damage to everything. Not too bad. Unfortunately, we have 2 Orbsiums. They're not going to do anything. I can't get rid of anything else. So refreshes are going to be kind of the only way to do damage right now. But that's okay. We have a stone coming up, and that should be good enough to do a good bit of damage. Hopefully, victory. We need to do 160. We did 108. Not bad. Alright, let's just hit refresh. We're going to hit a lot of pegs with this, and the refreshes will do the damage. Perfect. So the Matryorskas are not bad because they do a lot of damage. But let's go ahead and fully upgrade a Dag Orb. And attacks gain -1/+1. I mean, things will get more crit. Let's go with it. Now I want to go with the right. And we just need to get more relics that give us more, like, you know, damage. So that's fine. Refresh moves after shots. That's okay. Sometimes that's good because sometimes the refresh gets stuck in a bad position. But yeah, let's hit a crit and do a ton of damage, hopefully. Yeah, a ton of damage. We did about half its health in one hit. Let's go ahead and get to the next ice circle and do that again. Hopefully. So we'll hit some bombs. If I could hit a crit, that would be nice. But, maybe. Come on, hit the crit. Nope. Not as much damage, but not bad. Okay. So 609 damage, 69 damage. Oh, the Major Orbs will do damage now because of the crit stuff. But the stones don't do damage all the time anymore. That is unfortunate. I need to pay more attention to what I'm doing. But if we can hit crits, then it doesn't matter as much. This one doesn't matter as much for any reason, but crits are going to do a ton of damage. Yep, we won. Cool. So let's upgrade an orb. And I guess let's go ahead and upgrade the Major Orbska. And we can get Bouncers Contribute to Dancer, or whenever you lose health, deal 2 times that to all enemies. Yeah, let's go with that. So the Bouncers are the things at the bottom, which don't matter too much. But, yeah, it's just going to count as a peg. And since most of our stuff doesn't do damage, it's probably not that worth it. So, what are we going to get? Improved Catalyst. Bombs do more damage. Alright, that's fine. We have a lot of relics, which is pretty good, but we really need to be able to do damage. Okay, so we need to hit a crit. There we go, we hit a crit. If we could hit some bombs, that would also be nice. Alright, we hit 1 bomb. That works. 60 damage to everything. I can live with that. Let's go ahead and target this guy. If we can hit a crit, which we can, this will do decent damage. Because these guys fall through the bottom and come back up the top. Because they have the pumpkin pie relic ability, basically. But that'll do a little bit of damage. Oh, and it targets whoever you want. So let's use an orb that doesn't do that. And we hit the crit. We should be good. Hit another crit. We did a lot of damage. Cool. Things are doing a lot better now. Alright. Can we... If we could hit a crit, we would do more damage, but that's fine. We still do 58 damage to everything is not too bad. This is going to do a little bit of damage if we can hit that crit. Cool. So I guess let's just target you. We'll hit that. And if we can hit a bomb, we'd win, but we didn't. We barely hit anything and still did, like, a ton of damage. Alright. Victory. Cool. So, more upgrades. What are we going to upgrade this time? Let's just get another fully upgraded Metro Orbska. So it's going to be a ton of multi-ball, which is going to be good for this boss because he has a lot of pegs, and with the refreshing, gonna do quite a bit. So make sure he's targeted all the time, and he eats people. Specifically, he's gonna eat those soldiers. It'd be nice if I could hit that crit. If I could hit a crit, my life would be good, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen, which is really unfortunate. We threw a bunch of bombs and did nothing. But he ate one of the soldiers, and we can refresh and do a lot of damage. Get some bombs activated. And again, we need to hit crits for most of the stuff. But at the same time, the refresh damage is not too bad. It's just gonna be a little bit slow to do anything. Alright. Dag Orb. Please hit a crit. The only reason I'm using this one is because if we do hit a crit, it's gonna do a lot of damage, but no. Alright, you both don't do all that much, but this guy's dense, so maybe we'll have a better chance of hitting stuff and doing a lot of damage. But unfortunately, I think it's going to kill the soldier. No, it attacks everybody. It attacks whoever you want. That's right. Alright, let's go for another crit. There we go. Okay, this is going to do good damage. We should be alright. 600 damage plus another 180. Not bad. Ice Circle. We hit the crit, and then everything is going to be great. And that one even went back up. Wow, can we do over 1,000 damage to him in one turn? Probably, but not with this one. Okay. It's not too bad. Let's get rid of one of the stones, and then we can only discard one thing at a time, so we hit the crit, that's good. We hit the crit again, that's going to do even more damage, and because we have no basic attack, it's going to do another 5 damage for every orb, or every peg, rather. And that's 1,000 damage. Not bad. Multi-ball does damage. And that is a lot of damage very quickly. That was amazing. That was fun to watch. Okay, so if we can hit the crits with the Cruciball, we might be able to do good work. But we won. We do 2,000 damage? No. Not quite. Alright, cool. So we beat the boss. I am kind of surprised by that. Reorbanizer, Mem Orb, ooh, or Warp Hammer. Let's go with the Warp Hammer, just because it's basic damage. All attacks get +2/+2. All orbs get +2/+0, but we contain less. Okay. You know what? Let's just go with the Seal Conviction. No discards, but everything's going to be a little bit stronger, and hopefully it's going to balance out with everything else. But we'll have to see next time as we go into the caverns and hopefully beat Cruciball Tier 2, Level 2. I don't know what to call it. Anyways, I'm surprised we got through the castle. I was expecting to lose this in there, but apparently this build is good enough. So that's going to be it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!